Hey VEXUS people, let's take a look at something tonight in the VEXUS. We're gonna go all the way up to the front up here, and we're gonna talk about this mount that we got here. That's on the bottom. The big graph is a 9217 XSV, and that top graph is a 9213 XSV. But the Beatdown mount is a modified Beatdown mount, modified by Intune Marine. Kind of a special edition there. They got some special stuff going on there that they did to make it work in the new 23S. It's everything up here is quite a bit different than the 22S's or the 22s, as you can probably see. But let's talk about this a little bit. You can kind of see a little bit there, but this is on the 9217 doesn't come with a gimbal mount, so it's meant to be flush mounted. So we went with the straight up mount, and this thing is heavy duty. I don't know if you can see how thick that is, but it's thick and it's sturdy, and the machining on it is absolutely amazing. When you get to mounting the graph into the bracket, there's little holes along here that you got to put screws in to screw it to that bracket, and the holes are lined up perfect. Everything on here, when you put this together, is perfectly machined. You know, and we're gonna talk about, I mean, I'm pushing pretty hard here, but that's pretty sturdy. I mean, that's just a great mount there, you know. So, and then of course, everybody's talking about, like, how do you get your cover to fit? Well, that's why we go with the ultimate shorty that's removable. I don't know if you can see this base down here, but it's removable base. We pick this whole graph assembly up, give it like a quarter turn, and it picks up out of there, and then I bring it and I lay it down. I take the pedal out and I lay it down in here and put a little strap over it so it doesn't bounce out when I'm going down the road, or actually when I put the cover on, so it doesn't interfere with the cover. But I guess now that we're talking about this foot pedal, here's another, I don't know if you can see, I don't have it screwed down 100% yet, but look at how that foot pedal is almost level with the top of the deck right here. Another thing by Intune Marine, see this, there's a plate in here. I don't have it 100%, but there's a little riser plate in there that they specifically made, so it raises the foot pedal up and gives you easier use of it. It's just a lot more user friendly when it's up that high versus when you sit all day and your hips are off center, or you're standing up here, your feet are kind of level from this surface to that surface, and at the end of the day in the big waves, it sure makes a big difference. So maybe I'll snap a few pictures of this mount, what it looks like from the outside, and we can include them in the video tonight, describing it too. So just a great piece of work right there. It's solid. Yeah, when I hit like a really big wave, I might see this move just a tiny bit up here, a little bit of vibration, but I don't think it's anything that's going to affect it long term. So there we are.